right. All right. That was pretty smooth. Welcome, everybody. I'm excited for tonight. I mean, look at this amazing panel that we have going on here. So without further ado, because I want to get this show on the road, I got a surprise for everyone in the chats and also for my panel members, just because I'm so thankful for them being on the show and supporting this special occasion. Of course, special thanks to Todd and Spec Fiction Collectibles for doing this giveaway, and of course the beautiful Miss Anne Marie for helping out as well. This Magneto statue is one of the newest statues from LBS, and yeah, man, I'm excited. I love that brand, love the statue, and he just was able to do something like this for the community and let me be a small part of it. So thank you so much. So we'll begin with Todd. Todd, thank you, man. I appreciate you coming on and doing this for us.
Yeah, no problem. It's my pleasure.
Yeah.
We love to give back. So yeah. And I want to thank Anne Marie because she set up the whole contest, which was a million different ways to enter. So yeah.
Yeah. And Anne Marie, if I'm not mistaken, we had a little bit over 5,000 entries, right? Or something like that.
Yeah. I think that's about it. It might have even been over 6,000, but
wow.
Yeah.
It was a lot. It was a lot. I can't really remember the number. But thank you to both of you, because I know that was a lot of work, and people hitting us up and stuff, and me bothering you guys as well. And later on, we're going to discuss a couple other giveaways that other panel members have here on the show. But I also want to introduce the rest of us. So let's start there. Let's start with Dennis, the Puerto Rico statue collector. Of course, we all know him from Toy Quest 101 Unboxed. Thank you for being on, of course.
Thank you. The pleasure is mine. I'm here with this bunch of enablers.
That's right. All right. And then another friend of mine, we got Ralph from the No More Mutants channel, man. What's up,
guys?
Loving the jacket, loving the hat.
I heard there was a Magneto giveaway, so I just came. I got my Magneto shirt. I got my X-Men 1 jacket. I'm ready. Somebody better win this and better love it.
He's prepared, man. Look at that. That's
prepped.
awesome.
I'm prepped.
All right. We have Dr. Mike from Collectors Enabled, obviously one of our favorites, who's going to be unboxing Dragon Ball Z statue tonight too. And of course, with the beautiful War Tech behind him. What's up, Dr. Mike?
How's it going, everybody? Miguel, thanks for having me. And I'm just happy to be on this panel with some awesome freaking people. So I'm super excited for tonight.
It's so cool, man. And, speaking of an awesome panel, last but not least, man, Chris, the Batman statue collector, who just threw out a video for his Tweeterhead Joker. It's right behind him as well. And Harley Quinn.
Nice.
Awesome
Fire.
video. Man, what's up, Chris?
Hey, man, I am doing great, and I'm so excited to be on the panel tonight and hang out with all you fine folks. Again, I've been watching you guys as well, so it's awesome. It's a thrill for me to be on the show and to talk to you guys. And, of course, this giveaway is incredible. Of course, Todd, the Todd father, is always amazing, so that's awesome. And to get to see Anne Marie here for the first time, this is awesome for me, too, because I know her name in the community as well, so this is really cool. Thanks for having me, guys.
This is cool, man. Listen, I really appreciate you guys. And, I say time and time again, man, anytime somebody asks me who I watch or who they ask me and Eliana who we watch when we're, just watching YouTube and stuff, it's a lot of these guys on this panel. Chris is my guy to go to with anything Batman related. Dr. Mike, I've been on his show as well. Mike has been on my show twice, I think already, right? In the past. But yeah, man, we got a good group here, so I'm super excited. Let's just check out the chats real quick and say hi to people until my surprise arrives real quick. So the first one in the chats, let's see who it was. We got Edwin. Edwin's always number one, man. Edwin's everywhere.
Always Edwin.
He really is.
Edwin. What's up? We got Andrew. What's up, Andrew? All right.
Cross too.
We got Cash. What's up, man? Saying good luck to everybody. Got KD on. What's up? Fine Tip Creative Studio. Punisher XS. We got Alan. What's up? What's up? George. Got Exquisite Stat. Is that Dante? That's Dante, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, Dante.
Warren Dante. Yeah.
Warren. We're gonna We're gonna talk about this Galvatron that came out a little later.
Oh,
I know you're excited about that one. We got the Hyperdrive channel. What's up, man?
The Georgie.
George.
Right. Yeah, the man
George.
George in the house.
Yep.
Yeah, George is the man. We got Mike. What's up, Mike? We got like a million mics too. So if I get y'all confused, speaking of another Mike, Mike McDonald.
Mike.
I still think we have more Edwins though. There seems like there's Edwins everywhere.
Yo, did you? I always thought that. I felt like there's. It's not just one Edwin. I feel like he's got a twin or something.
Something.
You got Jimmy on. Let's see, MTB. We got Ralph doing double duty here.
Gotta say hi.
We got Joe. Heard the rumor is that Amazing Dennis was making a rare panel appearance. Oh man, we got a lot of people here. John, let's go. What's up? What's up? Hector, he's always around. Benny Vogel's always around. Man, a lot of people. So thank you guys. Piro, Anthony Kennedy. We got
Hey, Chris, you're doing great with your weight and health. I remember seeing you show when you were like double the size. You're doing very good.
Listen,
Hey,
he was on an episode of mine and he was double the size. He looks
Yeah.
great. And I met him in person not too long ago, and I was like, man, you're tall and skinny.
It's been a struggle. I'm past a year out, and so it gets a little bit harder from here on out. So I'm having to watch a little bit closer, but just feel great. It's something I'm definitely glad I did at the time.
Doing good, yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, you look good, man.
Thank you.
So a lot of people here in the chats, man, I'm not gonna be able to go through all this, but yeah, because we'll be here forever just doing this. But
John, the everyday collector.
I know. John, Everyday Collector, Natasha Cannondale X. We got Gotham Cinnabites. I mean, you name it. There's a lot
Terry.
of people here. Terry, yep. I'm just gonna go all the way to the bottom here. Brenton's on. What's up, Brenton? A lot of people. Yeah, I could imagine there's gonna be a lot of people here.
Everybody wants to see who won.
I know.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Me, I'm the one that wins.
Listen,
I won.
Spoiler alert.
I'm kind of happy you're here because I would hate to have that responsibility fall on my shoulders. I'm nervous as it is, just because of how many people entered and how many people have been hitting me up. So I'm glad that you're on. But guys, if I don't get to everybody in the chats, there's so many of you. But just know that I appreciate Shane, Danny Lee, Gambit Rogue, Daniel T. There's a lot of you guys on here, man. Just know I appreciate you guys, even though I can't highlight everybody's comment. This is gonna take forever. But
Shane.
yeah. All right. Sam. Oh my God.
Mike, thank you for your 1, 2, 3 pieces from Queens. Thank you.
You're welcome, man.
Yeah.
You're welcome. I'm
So-
glad they arrived pretty safe.
Listen, so before we get into some of the statues from XM that they revealed, I know Dennis, you have a stop it.
Yeah.
You have an announcement to make, right?
Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to get the Darth Vader Mises from Sideshow. So hopefully I'll be doing the video tomorrow and posting it up. So I'm
Awesome.
very excited. I'm very excited. Very, very.
That's a nice piece.
I'm
So,
pretty sure you have a spot for him right in between those two, right?
Yes, sir.
So that's right behind him. So that basically announces our next show, because that's definitely going to be the next show for Toy Quest 101. And that's a nice statue, and he got it early, right? You got it early?
Yeah, it's arriving tomorrow. I didn't even know it.
That's crazy. That's insane. And then let's start. So guys, I know we have a big giveaway we're going to announce today, but I wanted to bring up some other giveaways that you guys have a chance to also win and support some of our fellow panel members here. So Chris, why don't you start with yours? I know you got a giveaway with Todd as well. If you want to announce that, by all means, the floor is yours.
Yeah, absolutely. So again, I just want to give a shout out to Todd, always just an amazing person in the community, and clearly one of the most trusted people in the community, which is absolutely fantastic. So it's an honor to be here with Todd and the rest of the team here. So basically, every year we have what's called the Batsy Awards, And it's a yearly award show. It's usually in late December. I think this year it's actually going to be in early January, but it's the best of the best. And so I posted in all the Facebook groups and on YouTube and Instagram. And it's a place where people could vote for their favorite statues in every category: favorite statue company, favorite artist, favorite sideshow statue, favorite Prime 1 statue, favorite 6 scale, 3rd scale, quarter scale, and so on. And in order to celebrate that, Todd has graciously, he's going to be giving away to one of you guys out there the incredible Batman Who Laughs from XM Studios, which is a giant, it's a giant statue. It's very, very exciting. And so, again, one of you are going to win. Basically, I'm going to do something very similar to what Miguel did. Probably do a Gleam contest. Also, just as long as you are in the chat, you have a chance to win, because I'm also going to, I believe, throw in another giveaway that night as well. And so it's going to be a lot of giveaways. And again, a big giant Batman Who Laughs, thanks to Todd over at Spec. So it's very, very exciting. Wow. So anyway, can't wait to do that. Thank you again, Todd.
Listen, and just so you guys know, I don't know if you guys have been participating in the past couple of years of the Batsy Awards, but such a fun idea and such a fun thing to do, because so many statues come out a year, and this is what we do. We start debating on which one was better, who had the better preferences. And man, what a year to do that, because there's so many statues that came out that when I was filling it out, I didn't know what to do. I had to go back and erase some, and then I spent more time this year, I think, doing the awards than I have other years. And it's fun though, man. So congratulations. Thank you.
It's just really crazy, because I wanted it to be, I mean, I didn't come up with the awards idea, I mean, awards have been around forever, but I wanted it to be by the collectors. Like, I wanted the collectors to be the ones that vote, not just like the panel or whatever. I wanted it to be the collectors that vote. And it's really cool to be behind the scenes, to see this, because I've been able to track the spreadsheet all along, and it's like, it's neat to see, like, one day this statue will be winning, and then the next day this statue will be winning. But most of the ones that are winning are like winning by a lot. But I still like to I always do a show where I break it down in 3rd, 4th, 5th place, just because I think some people are like, numbers nerds like myself that like to see that broken down. Or if it's like you picked this statue, but it didn't win number 1, but like at least it won number 2, it was close. It was close. So it's fun, but I really have enjoyed doing it. And I don't know, there's just something about being able to celebrate all the statues. And like you said, it's amazing, because it takes me forever to compile all those photos and the statues and make sure they come out, within that year and whatever. It's amazing when you do that, like how many actually came out last year. It is astounding how many statues. And there's so many really, really good ones, like Statue of the Year contenders in almost every category, which isn't always the case. So it was really, it's an amazing year for collectibles. I can't wait for 2023.
I know. and like I said, today we're going to go over some XM Studio pieces. And Dr. Mike, we're going to get to you when we do your unboxing and talk about your giveaway. And the reason for that is because my surprise has arrived here, guys. And I am going to give you guys a blast from the past. This is going to be your childhood right here, guys, because he's going to help us review and show off some of these statues. And I want you guys to be introduced to a friend of ours from Toy Quest 101, my childhood hero, ladies and gentlemen, Wolverine, a.k.a. Cal Dodd.
Wow.
Wow. Oh, my God.
That's incredible.
That's awesome.
That is incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Welcome to the show.
Yes.
Okay, I just have you. Can I take these white things in my ear that are plugging my ear, because it's not working the same way it was before?
Sure, take them off. That's fine.
Watch out with the cloth.
It work. So I don't know. Do you have to turn them on? Because I turned them on.
You probably gotta turn off your case.
Pardon?
Just shut your case off.
Shut my who off?
The case, the AirPod case. Just close it.
No, it's open.
Yeah, close it and
close it. Oh no, close it.
There you go. Now it should work regularly.
What year is this? 2022?
2022.
23.
But hey, so just a question for the panel. a question for the panel. Now that we got Wolverine on with us, I know you guys. I'm gonna let you guys ask some questions. I know Dr. Mike is over there like going crazy because I know this is his childhood as well here, and I thought
It's amazing.
Out of all of us, he's probably gonna be the one to really freak out the most. But Dr. Mike, I'll let you go ahead and ask questions. Go ahead.
Dude, I don't even know where to start. This is awesome. Welcome to the show, and I thought it couldn't get better. This is even better. Could you just say something? I need to hear this.
Okay. It'd be better if I could. Oh yeah, look at I'm bigger now. Now they're working.
Check it out.
Go ahead, Cal. You want to say something?
No, we
in the
can't hear.
Wolverine voice?
You know,
Yeah, we can hear you.
I know what you're thinking, punk. Question is, can I get Wolverine before he turns me into shish kebab with those claws? Well, bub, seeing as how these claws are made of adamantium, the strongest metal known, and can slice through vanadium steel like a hot knife through butter, buddy, you gotta ask yourself, do I feel lucky?
You made my day.
That was awesome.
By the way,
Oh, his AirPods.
Oh,
His
man.
I know.
Did your
I can't
AirPods
hear.
go back
huh?
Let's see.
on? Nope, can't hear you. It's the AirPods, man.
You got to go wired. I go wired for a reason.
But listen, how cool was that? Did you guys get
Dude.
goosebumps?
Oh my gosh, incredible.
That
Incredible.
was
I got-
amazing.
I
Now I
got
can hear you.
goosebumps.
Oh,
There
there we
you
go.
go. Now you can hear me. There you go.
Dude, you got to get Cal to do the intro for your show.
Ah, man, we got to pay for that. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
Well, you skip a statue and you get Cal, and then you got Cal doing the
Oh,
intro.
yeah, right? Isn't that cool, man? Like
That
that's
is awesome.
Wow.
there's one voice I hear when I see Wolverine. It's Cal. I can't hear anybody else. No offense to any of the other,
No, this is awesome.
but this is it. Chris, do you want to say something to Cal?
I'm just gonna say, like the history. It's just so awesome to see you here on the show. It's very, very cool. Yeah, I'm just dumbfounded. This is just awesome. Of course, I'm a big fan of all of the animated series. Whether it's Marvel or DC. Obviously, the animated series for Batman, of course. Being the Batman statue collector, but it's just absolutely an honor to have you here. So this is just very, very cool. Very, very cool.
Thank you so much. Now, I because you're a Batman fan, and God bless him. I finally people organized it so that the two dudes, being Wolverine and Batman, could finally meet. Both of us he's of Irish descent. I was born in Ireland, and I find it all very wonderful and amusing. And I met him just before, I think it was Arkansas, and he looked very, very. I said to my handler, he looks very pale to me. He looked very pale, and regardless, I went and to the green room, and he was there, and I sat and talked to him for a minute, and I said, "Can you take a pic?" They said, "We have to get this picture."
Yeah.
So they took a picture of Kevin and I together, which I posted on whatever different Twitter, wherever, all those things. and it was so wonderful to meet him and talk to him for that precious amount of time, not knowing that I was not about to ever see him again. And that was so about 4 weeks after that picture, I got a call saying, "Can you please come to wherever it was, because Kevin is in the hospital and he needs someone to replace him." And I had 2 days notice and went. That's when I went to Arkansas. It was in Texas, Austin, Texas, where we had our picture taken, and where he was having the time of his life. And he does this thing at these cons. He gets up on a chair. Oh, I'll get that.
That's the professor. Professor X is calling.
He gets up on this chair and does this, whenever he says, "This is Batman," whatever he does. Well, and I could see him. He's from me. He was just 20 yards away, and he got up on this chair, and I had already complained about the chairs because every time I went to move them in, it would nip my fingers because it was one of those folding chairs. Well, Kevin gets up on this thing, and it just, of course, if you put your foot way too far on the back of the folding chairs, it goes like this. He went ass over tea kettle back into the curtain behind him and disappeared as only Batman can. He disappeared, and he just got like almost like the guy from Taxi. I must have been an airline pilot. He got up and he was. Everyone was really concerned. He was bruised actually, but anyway, the next day I got that call to go into, and I did go and show up to be like the person that they were depending on him was like the draw for the Comic-Con in wherever it was. I said Arkansas. So I showed up with 2 days notice, and it was about a month after that, if that we got that dreadful news. And it was so sad. So I just wanted to mention that I'm so thankful that I had this picture taken with them, and it's a wonderful picture of the two of us. So,
that is such an awesome
Great
story. I
story.
had a chance to meet Kevin a couple years back, and I just remember how incredibly nice and kind he was to everyone. And it's just such a major shame. But he left us with so many incredible, lifetime lasting memories. Just like you do as well.
Yeah.
His legacy. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's funny also, speaking of Kevin, and Andrea Romano was that directed him for years. And the guy that's my semi-agent now to do Comic-Cons, is a writer is in LA, Byron Burton. And he wrote a show, an animated a plug for a show, like, a pilot. And he hired Kevin, myself, Rob Paulson, the three of us. And Andrew Romano was coming out of retirement to direct Wolverine, Batman, and Paulson did like so many characters, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and we did the script and we read it and stuff, but it just never. I love the title of it was like The Gang's All Here. was the name of the thing. Anyway, it just didn't happen. I don't know if it's in abeyance still or whatever, but that was a lot of fun. And it's the first time I ever talked to him on a conference call with Andrea, Kevin, Paulson, and myself. So.
Yeah, Rob Paulson's cool too. Rob Paulson's was on our show. He's an awesome guy. Ralph, you got anything to say? Ralph's got the hat on. He's over there like he's got the jacket.
I got the Wolverine on my back right now.
Hold on. Let me put you on the big screen. Hold on. Let me put you on the big screen so you can see the jacket there. Hold on.
There you go. I got the Wolverine.
Oh yeah.
And let me tell you, you were a big part of everybody's childhood. First of all, thank you. A lot of people knew Wolverine from print, but it was until you gave him a voice that we actually heard him for the first time. So I mean, that changed everything. Your acting, what we got was the pages come to life. So big hats off and thank you for a lot of us. I mean, this is an amazing moment. I don't even have words. This was a surprise. We didn't anticipate this.
Yep.
So
no, I know.
We didn't anticipate this, but I remember watching, the show with you on it and everybody else. And I mean, you guys were, my wall, I got you right there, right behind my head in yellow, You're right there.
I have a great story about my audition. Like the first, I had no idea who he was, who the X-Men were, nothing. When we went in 1991 for the audition.
Wow.
And all these guys are from New York, LA, the writers and the directors and stuff. And I'm in Toronto and went in to read this thing. And the first line they gave me this line. And I said, so Wolverine, it's Wolverine's the characters. He said, yeah. And they're trying to explain it to you. He's like 5'3", he's tougher than nails, and he's just ridiculous. He's got a great heart, and he protects everyone around him, and just very truthful to his friends, and stalwart. And I said, so who's this line addressed to? Once I read the line, and they said it's addressed to Sabretooth, and I went, in all seriousness, they said, is this an animal cartoon? They said, I beg your pardon. I said, I'm Wolverine. He's Sabretooth. Is it like an animal cartoon thing? They said, when they finally stopped laughing, they said, no, they're mutants. And they have, they went,
that's their code names.
It's like they just went like this. Oh my God, what have we got here? Because they hadn't heard me say anything yet. So this is a line they gave to me to read. And I read it. It was just, this is so perfect. And I got the voice because, as I've told many people, they said Clint Eastwood, and I went, okay, well, I can understand that, but Clint would never laugh. He would never yell. And this guy obviously is going to be yelling a lot. And I said, and Steve McQueen was a reference of it. I liked that because he's small in stature. I loved him. He was quiet like Wolverine and keeps everything inside. And I read this line, and they went, okay, so read the line then. And I said, they said he hates Sabretooth with a passion. They hate each other. All they do when they see each other is fight. They may be related, but it's just I said, okay, terrific, great. So I instead of like just Clint Eastwood, he's got that thing, whatever. I Wolfman Jack. Are you familiar with that?
Yep.
So the Wolfman Jack, baby, coming at you from Midnight Special. So I put a little bit of Wolfman Jack in it, and the line came out like this. All right, you egg-sucking piece of gutter trash. You always did like picking on people smaller than you. Well, I'm smaller. Pick on me.
Let's go.
And the fight began, and the history is made. They just dropped their drawers. They went, oh shit, give him some more lines to read. And I read that famous line that I just read for you. Like, I know what you're thinking, punk. And they went, okay, you can go. Get out of the studio.
You're hired.
And they phoned me. Yes, they phoned me that night and said, "You're our Wolverine if you'd like to be." I said, "Okay, whoever he is, I'll be him."
Dude, that is crazy.
Listen,
That is a great story.
Every time he does quotes, man, it's never gonna stop. I love it. But we got a couple people from Canada in the chats. Excited that you're here, Cal.
Oh, beautiful.
A lot of people asking about X-Men 97. He is the voice. They brought on the entire cast to voice the X-Men 97. We can't really talk about it because of confidentiality reasons, but
Do not disclose.
X-Men 97 will be back, and it's a continuation, so I can't wait. They brought the writers, obviously, and all the voice actors, so it's gonna be fun, man. And like somebody said, we used to drop everything on Saturday nights or Saturday mornings to watch the X-Men animated series. So I'm excited. For that.
We've done 10 episodes so far, and they just announced that 6 weeks ago or 7 weeks ago at the San Diego Comic-Con, Disney said, "Okay, we're doing 10 more."
Yay!
That's very
great.
That's what I'm talking about.
Todd, who was your favorite X-Men?
I would. I'm probably my favorite X-Men is Nightcrawler. I would say.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and my favorite episode.
Yep.
Your favorite episode.
My favorite episode, the Nightcrawler episode of our series for over 5 years. Nightcrawler and an episode called Old Soldiers, where he meets Captain America for the first time in the Second World War before he has these or anything. It was two classic episodes.
Yeah. Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
Damn.
What about you,
Well,
Dennis?
so I'm sorry. You said a Nightcrawler. Well, you'll be very happy with this new season coming up then.
Oh, really?
Oh, that's all I can tell you.
So that's
all I can tell you.
He said that's all I can tell you.
Oh, little teaser. I like it.
Yeah.
All right.
That's good enough for me. That's awesome. I'm excited. Right. I'm excited regardless. So
all right,
that's right.
Dennis, you wanna say something?
Oh,
Dennis?
me? Oh wait,
or Ann? Anybody? Ann? You two. They're like,
I'm geeking
Dennis.
out. I'm geeking out. I mean, I'm like,
I got nothing to say.
my favorite superhero is Wolverine.
There you go. There you go.
Mm.
And what about you, Ann?
Me? I mean, out of the X-Men, I had a cat named Storm.
Oh,
yeah.
It's got to be my favorite, but honorable mention to Kitty Pryde because she's from Deerfield, Illinois, which is not very far from where I grew up. So, but I think Jean Grey has a thing against short guys, and that's very upsetting. Gotta give love to the short kings, you know.
Oh,
so.
Right.
Funny.
All right. Well, so we're gonna have Todd. Todd might not be able to stay the entire time, but I mean not Todd. Sorry, Cal. I wanted to show off some XM Studio reveals, and of course, we're gonna start with Wolverine to see what Cal thinks of him. Let me just let me put the presentation mode on here, see if I don't mess this up. Let's see. So real quick, just bear with me. If I remember how to do this, I'm awful with this.
So I can walk you through it if you need.
Share screen, right? Am I sharing the screen?
Yeah, click yourself.
Oh,
and then share screen.
Got it. All right. So the
There you
first
go.
one we have here is the Wolverine, and this is all XM Studios. This is the Wolverine the X-Force, right?
Uncanny X-Force, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, that's
So
very cool.
Wow.
what do you think,
Wow.
Cal? Being that now you're seeing statues, and these things are pretty expensive, Cal. Just to give you a heads up, this probably runs
Oh,
at
wow.
between $1,000 to $2,000 around there.
Oh, that is classic. Wow.
Yep.
That's a statue?
That's a statue, yeah.
Yes, it is.
Yep.
Wow.
And it has a extra torso here for the base, which is cool. What do you guys think about this one?
Who does this? Like, I mean, the artist or
Well,
of this?
I'm not sure who the artist is, but the company who's doing this particular one is XM Studios.
Wow, that is
Excellent.
class. That's just unbelievable.
Mm.
I
Yep.
love it. It's
What
a
do you guys think?
striking resemblance, bub.
We should all just be quiet and have him talk the entire time like that. That'd be
I have
Show
incredible.
with yours, Cal.
Yeah.
And I have before it be just I hate to interrupt because this will be the last time I interrupt. But this, I just had this. I got this at the last con I was at.
Hold on. Let
and
me
There you go.
go ahead. Let me put you on the big screen. Go ahead.
I got this at the last con I was at because I couldn't believe it. And it was for got it for like $30 or so. It was just ridiculous. But I remember doing the voice for this toy with Toy Biz in New York, probably 1994 or 5, something like that. This is the way the toys were back then. And I remember my nieces and nephews. You push the button on this. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, it's awesome.
That's cool.
And you push the button here, and it spent.
Oh, great.
Back.
Yeah.
Yo, I was with your wife looking at this. It was funny.
Oh,
She-
yeah.
yeah. That's awesome.
In Maryland, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. Okay, never mind then.
Hey,
Carry on.
Miguel,
Yes.
can I ask a favor real quick of Cal? I just want to give a shout out to Atim. Atim is in the chat. He's Child of the Atom, one of the biggest X-Men fans I've ever seen. Cal, could you just say hello to Atim, just as Wolverine? I know that would make his day.
Hello, Kim. How you doing, bub?
That's
so awesome.
Close
So awesome.
He's flipping out.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, he's freaking out in the comments. That's so awesome.
Dude, that is crazy.
Hope you don't mind that, Atim. I had to call you out there.
He's probably freaking out. Hey, just screen record that part, man. And post
Yeah.
it up. All right, let me get back to these statues here. So is anybody picking that one up?
What's the price point? I mean, it's got to be over $1,000, right?
I don't think they announced it yet.
No.
Not yet.
Well,
No.
with double torsos, I'm guessing it'll be probably around 1,200.
Yeah.
Easy.
Kind of like
Wow.
they did the Cyclops. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
It'll
this
be-
this isn't an auction or anything. This is what?
They make like what is it, like maybe 500, 700 of these. So yeah,
Mhm.
so you can go ahead and buy these, Kyle, and they display them in the room, kind of like me and Chris here from the Batman statue collector and Dr.
Yeah.
Mike, and even my boy Dennis up there. So we have them in the room, kind of just as nostalgia of what our childhood was, and this was I guess a run in the comic book that
Yeah, so-
you know,
How
people
big
are
would that
familiar with.
statue be? How big or high?
Ooh, about this would be what, maybe 30 inches tall, gents?
That one is 1/4. That is
1/4.
like, yeah.
1 foot.
Miguel,
That's
can we,
probably like 25 inches tall, I would say.
Okay.
Miguel,
Yeah,
can we
Wolverine
show him
is
on
short.
screen? Can we show him our collections behind us?
Yeah, because it's short.
Yeah, let me stop sharing real quick so you guys could show
Yeah.
some of that. Give me 1 second. Go ahead. Who wants to go first?
Go ahead, Chris.
Okay. I'll just pan real quick if you want to.
Yeah, let me put you on a solo real quick. Here you go, Cal.
So-
These,
Oh,
These-
man.
These are all third scale, right here, and then I've got this guy. This is at quarter scale.
Wow.
I've got the big Batman back there.
Oh yeah.
These are
Mhm.
called Samurai Batman right there. And then I've got I don't have these lit, but you can see some of the big ones that I have. These are third scale, so they're 1/3 of a human being.
Wow. My God, that's wonderful.
So that's mine.
Let me go to Ralph real quick because Ralph took down his Wolverine for you. Give me 1 second. Let me
see. Here you go, Cal. This is all you, buddy.
If I could get this thing to work. Jesus.
Wow.
All right, give me 1 second.
These things are not like, there you go, Cal.
Ah, it's a great one.
Be careful. Be careful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah, this
Yeah, be
sucker's
real
pretty
careful.
heavy. But he's sitting on a Sentinel hand, which I'm pretty sure you're familiar with. And this is a face you're familiar with. I mean, this is him on the desk right next to me. And you can see how big he is. And then, we got you on the hat right here just in case.
That is awesome.
So
But, this is pretty big.
Are a lot of them in color? Well, I noticed the other ones were in color. A lot of them are in color. But the Wolverine one, the initial one you showed me, is like all sort of steel gray.
Yeah, because in the comic book, he gets a different costume at a certain point. But this is your classic, cartoon version.
Wow. Oh, yeah. I love it.
So I'm going to show mine, but Cal's
Go ahead.
seen this already in person, but I want to share it more with you guys. So I'm going
Yeah,
to
I'll just hang here. No, I'll be right here. I'll be hanging around in case you need
I actually just met in person Cal and we went and surprised him in Baltimore, and I brought this with me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Nice.
And he was nice enough to sign it for us, so that's pretty cool. But
Awesome.
This is that classic moment where he's looking at Gene's picture.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just turn it around so you guys can see.
Nothing like that drop dead redhead.
Right.
This is a Mondo figure, and he was nice enough to sign it for us. So I was super excited. Ileana was going nuts. It was such a good time. I'm so happy we went up there.
Yeah. And I told you,
anybody else got something?
yeah. And Miguel, I told you that Mondo came up, and I think it was Austin. Yeah, because their head office is in Austin, Texas, and they walked a bunch of these guys with TV cameras and stuff came up to my table, and they presented me with that.
Hey.
Wow.
And took pictures with the president and stuff, and they said it's the best-selling toy thing we've ever had. And
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, what a beautiful, it's a beautiful piece. It's just, and that meme with them looking at a picture of Jean and Cyclops, that guy, teacher's pet.
Hey, Dr. Mike, so you want to show that war tank? So this is a really big statue. He's actually,
He's standing, right?
Actually,
Yeah. So
now, just so you know, he's standing, by the way.
I'm gonna stand next to him for a second, just so you can get the perspective.
Wow.
Crazy.
What? I mean, even the small one is still.
Oh, shit.
So,
That's awesome.
And that's quarter scale.
Shit.
yeah, this is essentially quarter scale.
Yeah, it's quarter.
So his hand. Let's see if I can take it out.
Wow.
Wow. Look at that.
Oh my God! Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of insane. Now it's too bad I don't have the Thanos closer to the camera, but that Thanos is a 1-to-1 that actually I got from Todd. And hang on, I'll do something for you. Yeah. You gotta see this.
Insane, yeah.
Careful with that.
Be careful.
Real careful.
Look at oh my God.
Cal, look at this, Cal. Watch this.
What are they?
There you go. Wow, dude. That's 1-to-1 scale. That is crazy.
Yeah. Holy
See you guys,
crap.
game over.
Crazy.
Crazy.
Queen Studios, baby.
Anne Marie is holding her cat, and he's holding the Infinity Gauntlet like
Right.
a cat.
Crazy.
Again, what material is that?
It's like a polystone, kind of like a resin stone material. Very heavy. Very heavy.
Not the fist, the whole thing. Like, what's that made of behind you?
This
that.
this is some real metal. It's stone, PVC. This whole thing weighs probably about like over 200 pounds. I'm guessing the big thing.
Wow.
It's a beast. Yeah.
Listen, Dr. Mike just put a video up on how he got that Thanos on that rack, and it was pretty funny. He had like 3 guys help him. That's how heavy that is, Cal. Just so you know.
So
Oh, no,
so
I believe it.
actually, so yeah, it was 3 guys to get it from the floor to here, and actually soon I have a 1-to-1 Mark 7 Iron Man. The Queen Studio's
Ooh.
coming. It's in Georgia right now, so it means it's pretty close to being delivered. And I'm gonna get my assistants and my staff to come and help me again, and we'll have to take a video of that one. And it's gonna go. I'm gonna do some rearranging here, but it's gonna go right behind me, so that's gonna be awesome. I can't wait
Is
for
it
that.
the bust or the life size?
Life size,
The whole thing.
1-to-1.
the whole thing.
Oh my
Incredible,
The
incredible.
doc don't play, man.
No,
No.
no.
I can't wait.
Whew. It's incredible.
Wow.
So listen, guys, because Anne needs to leave soon. We're actually going to announce the winner of the Magneto giveaway. And now that we have Cal on with us, we might as well. We're going to wait till the end of the show, but we don't want to keep everybody waiting. And I know I'm excited. I know the panel's excited. Guys, just so that any of you guys know, everybody on this panel also entered. So if for whatever reason somebody wins, it is not rigged. I'm just kidding. Because I already hear everybody in the comments saying some crazy stuff. But I'm gonna go ahead and who's gonna announce it? Todd or Anne? Anne Marie, are you gonna announce it?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so hold on. I'm gonna put her on the big screen. All right, guys.
So
Everybody in the
it's
chat,
all her fault.
crossed, fingers crossed.
Okay, do a drum
All
roll.
right.
Yeah, drum roll.
Drum roll.
So,
Okay.
all
Hold the
right.
cat.
All right.
Creamsicle. Who's the winner of Creamsicle? Okay, so the winner of the Magneto 3rd Scale Premiere Edition from Legendary B Studios and XM Studios is Emmanuel, and the last name starts with a D. So
Oh, what the-
Emmanuel D.
Emmanuel D. Is he in the chat? I don't even know who that is.
He's a Spec Fishing customer. That's all I know about him, though.
Congratulations.
Wow.
Congratulations.
That's awesome.
I'm coming to your house and pick it up.
I know. I wonder if he's in the chats. not
Maybe
sure
I
if he's
can
in
I could
chats.
I could probably tell him to go into the chats.
Yeah,
Maybe.
you should. If you Emmanuel D.
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel.
Emmanuel, not Edwin D. Sorry.
Oh
Edwin.
yeah, I'm like, am I pronouncing
Oh,
his name
sorry.
wrong?
Sorry, Edwin.
There you go.
Yeah. Hold
That's
on.
awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah,
Man, that's an incredible
congratulations,
piece.
man. That's freaking awesome, though.
Awesome piece.
Guys, so just to let you guys know, I said it earlier in the show, but for those who just are joining us, there was at least 6,000 submissions for this video. That's how many people got in here. So I want to thank everybody for applying for it. I want to thank everybody for supporting Toy Quest 101, supporting Todd and Spec Fiction Collectibles. You guys know that everybody here on this panel has done business with Todd, are friends with Todd. He's a great member in the community, and I could tell you right now, I would not be interacting with Todd if I didn't know he wasn't one of the best doing it. So thank you, Todd. Thank you, Anne Marie. Appreciate your
Thank
time
you.
here as well.
Thank you for your support. Thanks so much.
Hopefully he shows up in the comments.
I just texted him. So
Oh wow!
yeah, I really just texted him.
He's probably like, what?
Yeah.
I know, right? How'd you
He
get my
usually
phone
answers
number?
pretty fast, so let's see what happens.
We'll see. We'll keep an eye on the chats. We'll keep an eye on talks. But thank you so much.
Yeah.
Great giveaway there.
Awesome.
Absolutely. Thank you, Miguel, so
Thank
much
you, Anne. I
for
appreciate it.
So cool.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, guys, I've got to run, but it's been lovely here. What an amazing surprise. So yeah, thank you so much, everyone. Have a good night.
See ya.
Thanks,
Anne.
Bye.
See you
Bye.
tonight.
Listen, let's get through these other statues real quick. So that way Dr. Mike could tell us about his announcement and his giveaway. So as you guys know, Chris the Batman statue collector, we for those who just joined us, announced his giveaway. Just head over to his channel, head over to his Facebook groups. He's got like 1 million of them. Anywhere really.
True.
We'll find out. I mean, I even reposted it on mine. So if you guys don't have it or don't know what I'm talking about, just message me and I'll send you the link. But it's a chance to win another statue, from an amazing panel member. So let me get back into this presentation real quick. Let's try to run through these so that way we could get to the unboxing. So this is Wolverine. I like it. It's another variation of Wolverine with the X-Force. So like that. Let's
It was done by Photoshop. CFO did it, and he painted it in yellow. If you go to his page, you can see it.
all right. So here we got a Batman. Chris, this is you, Chris. Where's this Batman from?
So this is Dark Knight's Death Metal. This is quarter scale. Obviously a more modern take on Batman. This is an insanely massive piece. Obviously you have all the zombies down below. You have Batman, ricocheting off of them. Very, very dynamic piece. And again, all of the bike pieces have been, big sellers for XM. So I think this one will do really, really well. However, I don't know if this Batman is as popular as some of the classic Batmans, but clearly, if you're a Dark Knight's Death Metal collector, this one might be right up your alley.
Perry.
Wow.
We have
that
another
could be
Batman.
That could be the album. That could be the album cover
Pretty insane.
from Meatloaf's "Bat Out of Hell."
Yes, very Yeah, I love Meatloaf. That's awesome.
All right, so here, this is the Ninja line, right?
Yeah, so this is the Samurai line. This is the Batwoman. This has been teased over the last year. This is the very first time that we're seeing her fully revealed. I will say that all of the green areas down below, what that is that's actually the Scarecrow's fear toxin. So it'll pair very, very well with the Scarecrow that's going to be released this year. At first, I thought it was going to be Clayface, which I actually thought was going to be a really cool idea. But it's actually, after talking with their creative director, Sang, it is the fear toxin coming up. So obviously, we haven't seen the swap out portraits yet for her. So I'm expecting maybe 3 or 4 total portraits for her. But I love the how dynamic her cape is. It's something really different, kind of a yin and yang type of thing going on with the black and red. So it's very, very cool. Something very, 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 very different.
I do like that they are incorporating some of the other pieces in it. It'll match well. I like that a lot.
Yeah, the great thing about the Samurai line is it's been the storytelling elements are really, really good, and which is why I've fallen in love with and have collected almost all of them. Of course, I don't collect the heroes. I usually collect the villains on the Batman line. So, but it's still a very, very awesome piece.
Nice.
But Chris, this one has a villain in the bottom. Will you collect it?
Well, I mean, if it had a Clayface base, I probably would have. But the fact that it's, I don't know. I'm really kind of focusing on my collection because you guys know I'm moving into that new space. And so I'm really going to have to try to figure out how much room I'm going to have for the quarter scales. This is a possibility, but I guess I always just say never say never.
All right. My mom has entered the chats, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry.
Hello, Mrs. Toy Quest 101.
Really?
The OG Toy Quest.
Yeah. He's somewhere around here. I just heard somebody say Mama Toy Quest. There she is.
There we go.
Hi, Mom.
All right, moving on. All right. So this one I like. This is what the heck? Why are my pictures not? All right.
That's the back. Yeah.
Let's do this one. All right. So this is actually pretty cool. This got a lot of hype today. This is Spider-Man.
Yeah, cool.
With the Venom symbiote. I really like the concept they did with this, man. Dr. Mike, what do you think about this one?
Yeah, I think this one was one of my favorites that they revealed today. There's a custom unlicensed piece that's kind of similar-ish to this, where you have lots of these strands and the venom kind of like coming off of Spider-Man. And I think this is kind of it's almost like a risky statue, but I feel like the technology has come so far that what they can do is just outstanding. And I do quarter scale Spider-Man, and I think this will definitely enter my collection. I think it's beautiful.
It looks just like one of the comic book panels. I mean, if you read the storyline, he used the bell he's standing on to get the symbiote off of him. That's where Venom started coming off of him. Yeah. So they're kind of reenacting that with that, and it looks great. I'm marveling at the weight that is above Spider-Man, and there's barely anything holding it. You know, and that's amazing.
To me, this is like
I think this is the best piece they showed today, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like I think it's.
I agree too.
I think it's perfect.
I feel like one of the best pieces they've done this year is the Robin King. I think it's really,
really
good. And I feel like this is the next level Robin King because there was so much engineering going on. I had the prototype in hand, and it was just incredible the way they engineered it. And this one is just next level. It's very, very good.
Yeah. So here's the back of it, guys. I was trying to get my pictures are not in order, but this is the back of it. Todd, are you nervous that this might cause any issues like the Venom?
I'm always nervous.
Technology's
I see a great piece, but I'm nervous. No. I don't know. I mean, I can't really see I believe what's happening is there's a part he's being keyed into the back of Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But what I'm more nervous about is all those tendrils. That's what.
If they're smart, they'll do a PVC.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I mean, I think this. I know this will sell like crazy because
it will.
Everyone,
loves
kind of on
Spider-Man.
the same page. Everyone just loves. Everyone's been like blown away by this piece, this reveal today. So, and it's a big surprise because I didn't know this was even coming. So that's super cool.
I like it. I think I think what they're trying to do here is very different. And I like different statues. Like this isn't something you've seen in other statues. I really like it a lot. All right, let's move on. So there's the back of Batgirl, just in case anybody wanted to see it. The cape that Chris was talking about. It looks cool. I like it.
Really cool. All the capes on the samurai line are actually like really amazing in my opinion. They're crazy.
And fully sculpted.
And fully sculpted, which is a nightmare, but also awesome.
Yeah.
All right, Chris, this is another one for you. I know this is from the same line.
Yeah, this is again Dark Knight. This is actually Dark Knight's metal, not death metal. This is Dark Knight's metal. This is the Drowned, and this is kind of a hybrid of Bruce Wayne and Aquaman, basically. But it's a female version of Bruce Wayne, and I think this one's really good too. I think I still prefer the Prime 1 version. I think that's the better statue, but I do think that this one has a lot going on for it. I like the colors, and I'm assuming this one will have a second sculpt as well.
Yep.
Nice. I know Terry Gotham Cinnabites. He's like, I'm loving this.
Yeah.
But I'm more impressed with the statue behind her. Of course, that incredible, which is just insane. One of the biggest, most massive, impressive pieces I've ever seen.
Listen,
Chris, do you have the Prime 1 Drowned?
I am not collecting that line outside of. I do have the Batman Who Laughs, and I do have the Grim Knight. That's as deep as I'm going to go.
Okay. Which one do you like better? I mean, just seeing the pictures.
If I was going to get a third one, I would get the Drowned.
Wow.
But I mean, like, you would get. Oh, you mean the third scale?
Well, are you talking about?
No, I'm saying which one do you prefer, Prime 1 versus this XM 1?
Oh, I prefer the Prime 1. I prefer the Prime 1 version.
Got it.
I just like the pose a little bit better. And obviously, I'm more of a third scale collector. But I think that this one will still be really quite awesome. I've had a chance to see, and I've had all of those prototypes in hand, and they were all really, really good. I especially really liked Red Death. I think Red Death was phenomenal with all the bats flying off.
I love the Red Death.
I think that was my favorite one. But I'm just excited for collectors that collect these because, again, the great thing is variety is always a good thing because if you're a quarter scale collector and don't have a ton of room, this is the great option. But if you have a lot of space and are collecting all the third scales, then you can go with the Prime 1. That's always great to have options.
Yep.
Nice.
For sure.
All right. I asked for Christmas that hawk back there. So
Good luck.
Fingers crossed.
I know my friend Jeff at Secret Sanctuary ordered it, and I'm so excited for him because it's such an incredible statue.
Nice.
I like his answer. 225 problem, not mine now.
All right, so here you got a Venomized Hawk. This is different as well. It looks like he stepped in the wrong place, right? Because now he's getting venomized. But what do you guys think about this one?
I mean, well, I know there's another torso. I think this is
there is.
Torso.
Yeah.
I don't like. I'm thinking about how do you display this? You have to display it really low, and it's super weird. Like seeing his face. I think it's weird. I'm not really that impressed by it.
I do think that there is some really interesting creativity going on with this because you could really see that Hulk is struggling. So if you are a fan of Strong Hulk, this is not going to be the one for you. But if you are a fan of the storytelling element, you can really see that Hulk is. I feel like they really captured him struggling against the symbiote.
Yeah.
I completely agree. I just think like as a statue, does it work as a statue? And I guess like I'd like to see like a bird's eye view photograph of it to see how it kind of looks, because I'm picturing this as like an art print from like a bird's eye view. That would be awesome.
Yeah.
It's just that, but I totally agree. It's super creative, of course. It's awesome.
But I agree with you. I think the display options are going to be really difficult for this one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Limited.
All right, here's that
Riddler.
Yep. Samurai Riddler.
Cool.
It's older, but I included it in the picture because they had a nice picture of it, so you guys could see it. We did the Wolverine. This is the Superman and all his foes. Seen that? Here's the one. I'm gonna go off on this one. All right.
Controversy.
No offense to XM Studios or anybody watching. This piece took years and years to make, right? And Cal, you might know who this is, or maybe not. Where's the front of it? Where's the front of it? Just give me 1 second. Let me find him. Oh, there you go.
There he is.
Oh, all right, here we go.
Yep.
All right,
Mr. Sinister?
Mr. Sinister, yes. So everybody's been asking for a Mr. Sinister, and XM Studios is the first to reveal this one here. And I think that what is that a brood pod that's opening up on the bottom?
Seems like it is, but isn't there a brood on one of the Cyclops statues?
Yeah.
Well, that's for the Legendary Beast one.
Okay, there is. You're right.
But I mean, listen, it looks okay, but I was expecting more for such a weight. I'm gonna just say I'm not a fan of this. Sorry, XM Studios. I'm definitely can't wait to see what other, what Legendary Beast has in store for their Mr. Sinister. But yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think?
I've never been a fan of this Sinister. I've been a fan of the classic 80s Sinister from the Inferno storyline. The sharper hair, and it's just a slightly different look. I know this is from the more modern storylines of Powers of 10 and House of X or whatever the case may be. I'm not really digging it. I would love a Sinister, but I would rather have like the 80s with a sharper tape on the head and everything, on the hair and everything.
This looks like a statue that's gonna photograph bad because of the lighting and the paint. So it depends on where you have it and what light it's hitting it.
Yeah.
I have not heard one positive today. I feel like this is going to be a dead on arrival piece, which hopefully, the great thing about XM is that they do listen to feedback a lot, and hopefully they will retool it and just maybe go back to the drawing board and say, or listen to feedback and say what people would like to see. Because this is a big miss for them. I mean, if you compare this to that Spider-Man we just saw with the symbiote, like it's just like night and day art direction difference. And there's just nothing special about this one.
You're not the first person that said that too, Chris. To me today about this particular piece and XM listening to their fans. They've made changes to existing statues based off of fans, reactions and so forth.
Hey, look at this one thing.
What could they change? Like, what could they change on the statue?
The hair. You're right.
The
hair threw me off, like, because it's I don't know, it's a brush cut or something. It's just someone sat in his head. It's just not the Sinister that I know from the 90s, from 92 to whatever, 97.
It needs to be changed. I mean,
and he's too young. He looks younger too.
He is younger because in the comic book they kind of refreshed him a little bit, but there's something off there, especially with the portrait. And I can see what Dennis is saying about the paint. Like the actual costume color may throw different colors because of the lighting.
Yeah. And we got to see it with another statue next to it to see how big is going to be.
I mean, but there's so much that doesn't involve like just the paint job or the lighting.
Yeah.
There's like specific like art direction on it that and the thing is too, it's a Dawn of X version. So I'm not familiar with that version. So I guess maybe it is accurate to that, but like I don't think anyone really cares about Dawn of X version.
Here's the bottom line that I say all the time. Like XM is a business and their goal is to sell statues. And so, you know, I'm amazed by some companies that don't listen to feedback that will still release a product regardless of the negative feedback. And it's like, well, then you're going to have a warehouse full of statues forever. You know, it's like, this is the time to go back and retool it now, where they haven't spent much money other than maybe some, R&D on this.
Very true.
Definitely.
I
agree.
Let me just show like 2 or 3 more. I wanted to show.
Can you put me there a second?
Oh, you? Yeah. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
First of all, guys, it's an honor being here. Honor being with this incredible panel. I gotta go work. I gotta go get my Satch money.
Hey,
we're gonna do it. Chris, Mike, Ralph, Todd. What can I say? Wolverine in the bottom. Hey, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to all, and have a good year. And keep collecting. Keep collecting. All right.
We're gonna be looking for that video.
Yeah, soon. Miguel. God bless.
Sir. Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate you.
Good seeing you, man.
So, as you guys know, he's going to be doing he's going to be doing our next video for Toy Quest, so I'm excited about that one. Nice. This is for this Galvatron here.
This is cool.
Dante Warren, I know he's going to get this.
Look, I love their entire Transformer line. I don't have any because of the price point of the Transformer line
and space,
but I love what they've done with these. They've made them a little bit modern. Look, they're way better than the Michael Bay Transformers. I'll say that.
Oh shit, Jason.
Whoa, wait.
Look, that's
fighting word.
I agree. I do not like Bayformers.
I don't like Bayformers. Now
that Bayformers or Bayformer statues?
Both.
Well, the statues were made well. The statues were made well of Bayformers, but I don't like Bayformers.
Listen, Warren Dante is in the chats. I did this one for you, bud, because I knew you were gonna get this. This one's for you.
I love he has a Matrix, dude. That's awesome. He has a Matrix in his hand.
That's dope.
I like the colors on this one.
Yeah,
me too. Yeah,
looks really cool.
All right, and then I'm just gonna show one more so we can move on.
That looked like Unicron's horn behind him on the base.
Oh, this is cool. Here you go. This is from another company. They're gonna do a Wolverine versus Venom pool.
Venom pool.
Wait, what company is this?
This is
PCS.
PCS.
Wow. Yeah, Ant teased this the other day. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought I had other pictures, but they have a couple options. This is just one of them. They have Wolverine posing a little different on some other one, but these are the mock-ups. But
that's dope.
I like that around, man. So I'm all about this. So just wanted to show that. But this one here, not this one. This is the one I wanted to show because this I sent immediately to Mike, and of course Mike already has this coming. Shocker! There it is. Look at that.
Oh, the ball rock.
What a beast!
There's a video on Instagram too. I didn't want to load it up because it had music behind it. I didn't want to get shut down. Yeah. But Dr. Mike, this is all you. You can take the floor on this one, bud.
Yeah, I had Todd on my show not too long ago, and we were just like looking at stuff, and you know what? I'm like, I'm gonna buy this, and so did a live purchase on Spec Fiction while Todd was there.
Nice. And, that's crazy.
Thank you.
Yeah, and everyone's like, you can go with the small version because they do make one that's I think it's like 2 feet tall, maybe, and this thing is like 4 feet tall, or God, who knows how tall that is.
Yeah.
But
it's taller than that.
This thing, it's like 4 feet wide. This thing is.
Yeah. I hope it has like a strap for it to connect to the wall so it doesn't fall on a child. Because this thing looks like it will eat up a child. It's so big.
It'll just fall into the mouth.
Where's my Yorkie? Where's the Yorkie? I don't know where he's at. He's inside the mouth.
Got smashed.
It's a big
amazing.
But I just want to run through those just because they kind of got released today and there's a lot of hype behind them. But just because we're a little bit limited on time, I'm gonna give the floor to Dr. Mike because he's gonna do a quick unboxing for us, but he's also gonna tell us about his giveaway that he's gonna be having on his channel, and of course congratulations on hitting 500 subs. Trying to
Congrats.
get
Thank you.
soon.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Okay, Miguel.
Yes.
I'm gonna leave you now because it's like
All right.
my bedtime.
Everybody, thank you so much, Cal. I
Man,
really appreciate
thank you,
it.
Pleasure.
So
That was
welcome.
the best thing ever. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
Thank you so much, man.
I've had my eyes and ears opened. I mean, that's amazing stuff. No, seriously. I said seriously. Good.
Thank you, Cal. You have a good night.
God, all of you, is a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. God bless you all.
You too. Thank you, sir.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Merry Christmas.
Drive fast. I'll see you.
See you,
Bye,
Cal.
Bubs.
See you,
Bye.
Cal. Thank you, Cal.
How cool is that? I mean,
Dude,
come
that's
on.
amazing.
So cool.
Miguel,
What
that
a
was
great
amazing.
surprise,
Yeah.
Miguel.
My
Yeah.
God. Amazing.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right, Dr. Mike, talk to us about your giveaway. Talk to us about what you're gonna do right now with your unboxing. Tell us about everything, man. Tell us what's the daily. What does Mike do daily? It's like, nah, go ahead, do your thing.
Cool. Well, thank you guys. And so far, this has been great. And I didn't get to say hi to Chris at the very beginning, but Chris, the BSC, big fan, love your channel, love your videos, and it's super exciting to be live with you. So thanks for what you do, man. I really appreciate it.
Thank you very much, and I'm glad to be here with you guys as well. There's so many amazing channels popping up right now. It's just such a great time to be on YouTube, and there's so much to see out there. And I appreciate channels like yours because the stuff that you have in your background is not the stuff I'm collecting. So I love to view other people's content, and so thank you for what you do.
Of course. Yeah. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Awesome.
So, I'm Dr. Mike. I run Collectors Enabled, which is a YouTube channel as well as a Facebook group. And it's me, my buddy John Hensley, who runs Off the Rack Collectibles, which is a physical location out in Oregon. And then Shane, who's in the chat right now. And he's in Canada, so we don't really care. But
Oh, Canada.
Shane is awesome. He's a long-time collector. He's been in the game for probably as early as anybody, and he's a big G1 Transformers guy. So I know he was real excited about that Galvatron. But there's some other, he said that he's not going to get it, but I don't know if that's actually
Lies.
true.
You'll make him do it. You'll make him.
Yeah,
We'll
see. But yeah, thank you. We just passed 500 subscribers, and we do a live show every Tuesday night. And it's 9 p.m. Eastern, and it's basically the three of us, and we bring a guest panel on, and we would just kind of talk about what happened in the last week. We tend to dabble in sort of like the higher end collectibles, if it's, bigger is better, and go big or go home. So we kind of focus on that stuff. So we're kind of a niche type of show. Todd is my drug dealer. In fact, I just got 2 invoices in my email this morning that I had to pay off, and probably 2 more coming up very soon. That Bumblebee Queen Studios bus I'm super looking forward to, and I just paid off the Lord of the Rings Ring Wraith. So the Infinity bus, that's going to be amazing. So
Awesome.
lots of one-to-one type stuff. So if you want to see just crazy stuff, low ES that only crazy people buy, like us, all of us on this panel.
Yeah, we're the crazy ones.
Yeah, just stop by Tuesday night. We'd love to see you, or check out our Facebook group. But anyway, this is kind of random, but I've been getting into Dragon Ball Z lately, and I just posted some videos of 2 one-to-ones that just happened to show up at the same time. And so,
Wow.
we buy things all years ago, weeks ago, but they always seem to show up on the same day. Do you guys ever find that you just have like 10 boxes on your front door when you get home from work?
Oh,
And
yeah.
your wife is yelling at you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it's
yeah.
like, what is this? I was like, well, I ordered that 2 years ago and I ordered that 6 months ago.
Yeah,
It just showed up
And
the same
why
day.
does it always come in
It
at the
is
exact
true,
same
man.
time? Why
Yeah.
is that?
I have no idea.
Every
But-
time, like you can go months and months with nothing, then all of a sudden, like you said, 10 boxes. It's nuts.
The
Yes.
worst is when your wife is expecting something from Amazon, the doorbell rings, and it's a huge box. She's like, "What the hell is this?" And you're like, "I don't know. Oh,
Yeah.
it's for
Yeah.
me."
Yeah, it's fun, but it's an addiction. But what I wanted to do is this is actually available on Spec Fiction. So if we have any anime fans, Dragon Ball Z fans out there, this is the Soul Wing. It's licensed. It's Krillin and Android 18, and hopefully it should be a quick unboxing.
Oh, you
So-
got that.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, and I put the links in the bio of this video. So if you guys
Yeah.
want to get it, you can now, courtesy of Dr. Mike. Thank you.
Cool. So
I'm
gonna
come like on and off of camera, so you'll see me. Actually,
It's all right.
Nah, you're good. I get nervous when people do this, to be honest with you. I don't think I'll ever have the balls to do an unboxing live. Like I know Chris does them. I know a lot of people do them, but like, you know, I've been on Ark's channel. Like, I get nervous, man, especially for those big pieces. Ugh.
It's scary. It's scary, but luckily I haven't had too many breakages. But except for that Batman Dam, that was a big one. But
Wow.
it's scary.
So when I was live unboxing the what was it? The Grim Knight. I was trying to put a piece on, and I actually like sliced my finger open on one of his blades on the side. Those things are crazy sharp. There we go. So
Whenever you get,
we got 245 out of 280. So
nice.
quarter scale.
That's low. That's
It is low. That's pretty. They don't make a lot of Krillins. I know he's not like a a crazy.
That's a low ES for sure, dude.
I think the statue is like, I'm not a Dragon Ball. I've never seen Dragon Ball Z, but I think this is a really cool statue just in general. I think it's very dynamic and just cool. So,
Dragon Ball Z?
Yeah, I've never seen Dragon Ball Z.
Hey, Gotham Cinnabites, it's back in the collection, actually.
What is it again, Chris? Say it again.
Oh, he was just Gotham Cinnabites was asking. Batman Dam is back in my collection.
This is actually textures are real nice. Paint apps are really clean. This is so far great.
Is this the one she's kissing him?
Yeah, this is when she like leans over and he's like, oh, and she like gives him a kiss.
Yeah. Classic scene. You gotta watch DBZ, at least for some of the stuff. I know Dragon Ball can get corny at times, but sometimes there are some amazing scenes in it.
Well, there's also like the Frieza saga where they're powering up for like a whole year of school.
Yeah,
and you know, when we were watching it when it was live when I was a kid, you're like, is he Super Saiyan yet? What's going on? This is cool. Look at the sweat bead.
Yeah.
Like,
wow.
Clear translucent resin.
That's cool.
Nice.
That looks great. Really clean sculpt. That's really nice.
Yeah, when they were powering up for like a year when we were in school. It was crazy. But let me tell you, that one scene where Vegeta just sacrifices, it's like, wow, dude, you just blew me away.
Yep. You're right. There's like moments that are classic. And you probably could just go to YouTube and just Google classic Dragon Ball Z moments and just watch them real quick.
There she is.
Yo, how real quick, somebody, how do I get him on the big screen and us on the side? Like that, but him. Never mind, I think I figured it out.
There you go.
There you got it. I was gonna say, just click and drag, click and drag.
All right.
Oh boy, let's see.
Thank you, Chris.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, there's moments like that.
First time though.
There's key moments like that in every fiction. I mean, I'm pretty sure Chris knows when Batman was punching the hell out of the Joker, Jim Lee, Hush. I mean that, and you see the flashbacks of Barbara, of Dick. You see Tim dying and all that. It's like, wow, dude.
Yep.
Look at that, dude.
That
looks just like her.
Like she got a real earring.
Hey, nice.
Oh, shit.
This is
awesome.
really. This is
that's a good pack.
This is well done. Really well done.
I really like this statue.
Yeah, I'm surprised at how nicely this turned out. There we go.
Are we gonna see a short on this tomorrow?
Yes.
Just making sure. I'll keep you on track. Try to keep you on track.
Mike, have you ever gotten a Soul Wing piece before, or is this your first Soul Wing piece?
This is my second Soul Wing. So the first one is the Frieza and Future Trunks, where he's like slicing the Frieza in half. That's so good.
That was a moment.
That's classic moment.
Classic moment.
You could watch just that and be like, okay, that's it.
That did it for me.
Dr. Mike, I have a question about your table that you have these on. Is this a custom table or did you get this from somewhere?
That's his operating table.
This is no, it's not custom. It's just it's like an uplift table. So I have the standing desk. Yeah, and this is just their solid table. I think this thing's rated for like 500 pounds. So far, it's doing okay, but
Bro, it's its operating table. We just don't want to.
That's cool. I'm getting ready to add. I'm getting ready to add all new shelving, so I'm looking for inspiration. Between looking at yours and looking at Todd's display back there, I want something that's something new.
Nice.
The black laminate is real clean looking. I do like
nice.
that quite a bit.
Yeah, it's really nice.
The Bat Bunker. Can't wait. When do you think you're gonna be done that?
So I talked to my construction guy, and we're looking at probably February when they're going to do some of the work. So I'm hoping to be in it, sometime in the spring.
Can't wait to see.
But it's going to be, I'm going to do all this crazy LED lighting, and just it's going to be, I'm going to have all this display stuff in the middle. I think my inspiration, if you guys have seen all of those pictures today with the XM Studio store, with all the black and white and the lights, I want to do something very similar to what they've done. And of course mine will be dumbed down, but I'm just that's my inspiration, I think. And so again, I'm looking at Todd's back there, and it's like they have a lot of that same aesthetic at their store with the white and the black and the the LED lighting. Todd, is that all custom, or is that something you bought? I can't remember with the lights.
Custom. It's all custom. Yeah.
It's awesome.
That looks beautiful, Todd.
It's awesome.
Thanks.
You got a coin there?
Yeah.
You got a coin.
Oh, nice.
And
Todd,
Chris, did you decide on flooring? I know you're gonna do. Oh, that's it. Mike, is that it?
Yeah,
that's it.
It's done.
Yeah.
Oh, that was easy.
Yeah,
Simple.
real
Man,
simple.
Wait, is
I love a simple.
that has a plaque on it too? I see.
no, it's a
Just
coin.
the coin. It's a little
No,
It's a
he's
coin,
got-
and then it has a detachable.
Oh,
That's
okay.
nice.
Oh, I like that.
That's really cool.
This thing is clean. This is like, okay, it's licensed, but there are lots of unlicensed Dragon Ball Z stuff out there. This looks great. The details in the road are wonderful. I mean, the paint apps on her and Krillin are super clean. I love the translucent sweat beads, just like in the anime. I like her like little earring here. It's spot on. It's exactly them, and it's simple. Because after putting something like this together, which you can't even lift by yourself,
night and day.
How long did that take? 5 minutes?
So was this an impulse buy, Mike? Was this kind of an impulse?
So there's been so many sales. So FNC had this for 50% off, Todd.
Wow.
I got this for crazy cheap. It was like a Black Friday thing, or no, it was before that. It was like some random sale, and I just jumped on it because 50% off. It's like $400 or something like that.
Because why not? Because why not? Right.
That's the thing. Like, this is it wasn't a crazy good seller, but I mean, like you said, it's a moment from the show.
Yeah.
Some people like it, some people whatever.
I mean, it's a good complimentary piece for all your other Dragon Ball Z characters.
I would say that if you've been on the fence on this, I would jump on it because again, there's hardly any Krillins out there. He's a main character. Android 18 is awesome. Everyone loves Android 18.
Wait, is Todd? Is Emmanuel on? Emmanuel, he's in the chat.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh,
Where's he at?
wait, where is he? Oh yeah, hey.
Hold on,
Dude, yeah. He's
Emmanuel,
on
do
the
something else. I'm on the
his
bottom.
name is like literally his name.
Yeah,
So,
Emmanuel
He
Del
said it's
Four.
literally his name. All right, hold on. I can't see him. I don't see him.
He's one.
Emmanuel Delcourt. It's right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's got all of the little emojis.
Is
Yeah,
it
at
on
the
the bottom?
bottom.
Oh,
At
there
the
he
bottom.
is.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh, my guy
Congrats.
looks like a damn movie star. Look at that.
He's a
Congrats,
stud,
man.
bro.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Good job, man.
Dude. Congrats.
That's awesome, man. What a great win. That's insane.
He looks like the main character in every Spanish soap opera.
I'm coming to your house to pick up the bags.
Congrats, man. Once you get this piece, take some pictures, put it on the group, man.
Yeah.
Definitely want to see how it looks and stuff in your collection, man. Congrats.
Congrats. That is
That's
awesome.
fucking awesome. I'm glad he came on. That's awesome.
That's so cool.
Yeah, same.
That's funny.
Yeah.
So,
Very cool.
so Dr. Mike, you think this is a definitely good piece to add to your Dragon Ball Z collection?
Yeah, I think this piece is awesome. I'm gonna go. Just if you see my shorts, you'll see the new Dragon Ball Z wall I'm building, and this is definitely going in there.
Yeah,
It looks nice. It really does. I want to
like
see the other one that you have. I got to go through the channel.
you got to go through his channel. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
been posting some cool shorts. So, Dr. Mike, you also have a giveaway announcement?
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, we'll make it real quick. So, if you go to our Facebook page, Collectors Enabled, if you're not a member, just ask to join. We'll accept you. And we're doing something very similar, where it's a Gleam. You just fill it out. It just makes you do very simple things, and you could gain points every day once you do the initial stuff. And we're going to do it through the entire month of December, and then probably for our New Year show, first show in January, we're going to go ahead and do something very similar and announce a winner. The prize is TBD, but because we're crazy, it's probably gonna be something crazy. So it's posted, it's glued to the top of our Facebook page. I'll post it again, and feel free to share it amongst your groups and anything. And it's free, it's simple, it's easy, and it's just us kind of giving back and thanking you guys for making it a fun year.
Yeah, man.
You may need a
like
pickup truck to pick it up.
These are guys that I watch. I've been on Collectors Enabled as a guest before as well. Chris has been on my show 2 or 3 times. I can't even remember. We did a versus the first time we ever really collaborated with Batman, which was cool. But these are great guys. They have great content. Everybody's different, man. Definitely go out and support them. I'm constantly posting both their videos and stuff on my group, my Facebook group as well, Collectors Assemble. So if you guys need any links or anything like that, and you guys can't find them, which I doubt, I'm pretty sure you guys will go ahead and find them. Just hit me up. I'll send you links and stuff. But yeah, man, Dr. Mike, thank you so much for doing that for us. I know you didn't have to, but I really appreciate you unboxing that for us and give us some content for tonight's show.
Well, dude, I really appreciate it too, because I have a 1-month-old now and a 2-year-old. So
congratulations.
Thank you. I have boxes piling up, and my wife's getting upset, so I need to unbox stuff. So I'll unbox anytime you want.
What you didn't know is I got forced to tell you to unbox it because of that reason. So it's like, no, I'm playing. Man, listen, I'm excited for you. Congratulations as well, baby. But yeah, man, any exciting news, Todd? You've been very quiet, Todd.
I mean, I'm overwhelmed. There was just so many good people on here just chatting. So, no, I mean, the only news is the gallery. We're working on it, and it should be open soon. And that's pretty much it. We'll have more giveaways, in the foreseeable future. We'll actually have more giveaways. I think starting next week, we'll have like a giveaway each week of December. It's actually this week.
Can we talk about Todd's epic intro video from the other day where he was literally like rising above the boxes? I mean, come on, like, does it get any better than that? Come on.
I'm actually making him a better one. So
he's gonna Miguel's doing some crazy stuff with that. So thank you, Miguel.
That's so cool. So I love that video.
Thank you.
Edit and added Triple H's music on there, which is kind of
time to play the game.
Yeah, I was like, Motorhead. Cool.
Yeah, definitely Motorhead. I was actually at WrestleMania. I was at WrestleMania 17 where Motorhead played that song live.
Okay. My friend Brian was like, "Yeah, Motorhead played for Triple H and I was like, "Oh my god, that would have been the best thing ever." He
played for 17, and then he played the other song, "All Hail to the King," which was at 19. But yeah, I was like, it was, and we weren't expecting it either. And Lemmy comes out there and goes, "We have Motorhead, and we're gonna kick your ass." And then they play the song. So it's really great. It was awesome to see, because I had never seen Motorhead. I'm a big rock and roll fan, so it was really cool to see him.
You've seen Motorhead.
I've seen Motorhead. I can check it off the list. Yeah, I could see. I've seen him. So yeah.
Hey, I keep forgetting that you're a big wrestling fan too, and every time you remind me. Next show, maybe I'll have somebody from WWE on. We'll see.
It'd be awesome. We had I don't know if you saw, but we had Mike Rome on the show once on one of our Rogues galleries, so that was really cool because he's a fellow collector.
Yes, he is.
But I've been to 4 Manias. I've been to just everything. Although my worst wrestling, anytime I think of wrestling, I think of my worst wrestling memory, and I was there the night Owen Hart fell.
Oh,
no. That was one of the worst nights of my life. So it was awful.
Oh,
dude,
man.
I love the Heart. The Heart Foundation was it for me when I was a kid, dude.
Yeah. I've had a chance to meet Bret Hart a couple times, and it was just it was a rough night.
Dr. Mike, you big into wrestling?
I think I missed wrestling just a little bit, like with my age. Yeah.
I mean, you can still watch it now. Just saying.
Well, I miss like the classic,
it's not the same.
Jim Duggan.
The glory days. That's right.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll do a wrestling show one day and have some guests who are big wrestling fans and have some wrestlers on. We'll see.
I'd love to be on that. That'd be fun.
Matt Cardona was on our show.
Great guy.
Sonia Deville was on our show. Titus O'Neil was on our show. Yeah, man, we'll see. I'm a big wrestling fan too. But listen, we went over a half hour.
It's never gonna be.
See how hard it is? It's hard. You say I'm only gonna do an hour. That never worked that way.
We had Cal on, okay? We had Cal on. That was a big surprise.
Yeah, that was incredible.
Listen,
that was awesome.
I wanted to bring something to you guys for coming on, because I know you didn't have to. None of you had to come on the show and support. So like, thank you from the bottom of my heart. And thank you everybody in the chats, man. We had a crazy show. A lot of people were watching. We hit some big numbers tonight. So thank you. Congrats. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Awesome. I mean, I know for years people have been asking me to do my own live show. I've always thought about it. I've never have. Maybe, who knows? Maybe this will push me to doing something. Usually I'm a guest on other people's show. I don't mind because I love everybody. So, but man, I want to thank everybody here tonight. Dr. Mike, Chris, Ralph, Todd, everybody, man, Dennis, Cal, and everybody who joined. I really appreciate you guys, man. This is really cool. This is what I love about this. Just talking, having fun, surprises here and there. Like I said, man, go check out everybody. Go check out Ralph, No More Mutants. He's on Instagram, huge Instagram presence. Awesome guy. Chris, the Batman statue collector. Enough said there. Dr. Mike, just growing very, very fast. One of my favorite collections, period. Again, these are all people that I watch. So anytime anybody asks me anywhere, whether it's here, the news or something, anybody or interviews, I tell them these are the channels that I name. And of course, Todd for being our sponsor.
Yeah, dude.
We're doing this amazing giveaway and other giveaways.
Dude, it's unbelievable.
So I appreciate you guys, but that concludes the show. I'll see you guys on another episode of Toy Quest 101. Dennis announced his episode is going to be next for that Star Wars Mytho from Sideshow Collectibles. And we'll see everybody on the next show. And again, thank you so much for coming and stopping by and saying hi. Bye, guys.
Thanks for having us on, man.